If we think of the Middle East and the GCC region, we typically think of oil, a very oil dependent economy that has been as such for decades. But today we're seeing really the GCC go through an unprecedented transformation through their national visions, as well as state-owned enterprises and private sector. What that means concretely is we're looking at countries like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, leading a shift with ambitious national visions focused on diversifying the economy away from oil. A key enabler of this transformation, and maybe not many people know this, some of the largest sovereign wealth funds sit in the Middle East. We're talking, for example, UAE's Mubadala's investment company or Saudi Arabia's public investment funds. And they are the key enablers of this transformation, looking particularly at targeted investments across various sectors from technology, energy, tourism, infrastructure, and beyond to create sustainable growth and try to localize some of their industries to be able to have a sustained revenue stream. A critical priority for the region today is food security. GCC is heavily reliant on food imports and is now actually investing a lot as part of their strategy in advanced agricultural technologies. So they're looking very closely at vertical farming, smart irrigation systems, and they've actually developed a national strategy for food security for 2051, that's at least in the UAE. One of the key priorities beyond just diversifying the economy for the GCC at least is really to position countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and all the countries in the GCC as global leaders in innovation, whether that's food innovation, energy, trade and logistics, and infrastructure. It's a global logistics hub today that is really positioning itself as a trade gateway across Europe, Asia, Africa, and also is aiming to transform into an industrial powerhouse. So we're seeing a lot of investments into infrastructure, advanced manufacturing, and petrochemicals, logistics, really to be able to more and more strengthen the position of the GCC. There are two, key areas that we need to consider here. One is that technology is an enabler, and given the shift towards economic diversification across new industries, and the fact that there's a lot of leapfrogging as well that needs to be done for them to sort of catch up today in new industries that the Middle East is entering into. The investments, billions and billions of dollars of investment through the sovereign wealth funds that I mentioned earlier are going into tech startups across Europe, across North America, and even in the Middle East itself, looking at innovative solutions.